Hello everyone, hurry up to join to the live session. Thank you so much for your joining there. Thank you so much for your joining. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Just give me a 1 second, guys. Let me write the name of the every person. Thank you. Let me write the name of the every person to write in the board, guys. Braden, how are you, dear Braden? How are you, dear Braden? Thank you so much for your joining. Interested to ring, Braden. Rico, how are you, dear Rico? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Rico. Gada, how are you, dear Gada? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Gada. Thank you so much for your joining. Valon, how are you, dear Valon? How are you, Valon? Thank you so much for your joining. Interested to ring, dear Valon. A lot of love and respect for you, joining. Leonara, how are you, Leonara? Thank you so much for your joining. Corey, how are you, Corey? Thank you so much for your joining, Corey. Leo, oh, Ina, thank you for the sitter. Thank you, Ina. How are you, Ina? Thank you, Ina. Thank you. Ina, can you send a laughing disco? Laughing disco is my dream gift. Thank you so much. Please send me a big gift in thank you. Zamina, how are you, Zamina? Thank you so much for you joining Twisted Terrain. Arena, how are you, dear Arena? A lot of love and respect for your joining. Ale, how are you, dear Ale? Thank you so much for you joining Twisted Terrain, dear Ale. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Alice, how are you, dear Alice? How are you, Alice? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Alice. Hurry up, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. Andrea, how are you, Andrea? Lee, how are you, dear Lee? Thank you so much for you joining, dear Lee. A lot of love and respect for you joining. Jojo, how are you, Jojo? Thank you so much for you joining, dear Jojo. Lisa, how are you, dear Lisa? Lisa, how are you, dear Lisa? Thank you so much for you joining to sit room, dear Lisa. Gazel, how are you, dear Gazel? Thank you so much for you joining, Gazel. Shazad, how are you, dear Shazad? Thank you so much for you joining, dear Shazad. Anna, how are you, Anna? Thank you so much for you joining. Sophia, how are you, Sophia? Thank you so much for you joining. David, how are you, David? For you joining Twisted Terrain, dear David. Ashlyn, please, guys, send the laughing disco. Do the super chat, guys. To write your name in the chat, guys. Alan, how are you, Alan? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Alan. Zara, how are you, Zara? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Zara. Jasu, how are you, dear Jasu? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Jasu. Miss, how are you, Miss? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Miss. Alnori, how are you, Alonori, Aloni, how are you, Aloni? Thank you so much for your joining. Someone sent a laughing disco, guys. Jimmy, how are you, Jimmy? Do the super chat and send the laughing disco. Thank you so much for your joining to Terrain. Nathan, how are you, dear Nathan? Thank you so much for your joining to Terrain, dear Nathan. Jenny, how are you, dear Jenny? Thank you so much for your joining to Terrain, dear Jenny. A lot of love and respect for you joining. Raymond, how are you, Raymond? How are you, Raymond? Thank you so much for your joining to Terrain, Raymond. Please, guys, to help me completing my goal, guys. Emma, how are you, Emma? Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat. Aze, how are you, Aze? Thank you so much for your joining to Terrain, Aze. Lara Raj, how are you, Lara Raj? Thank you so much for your joining. Lorena, how are you, Lorena? Thank you so much for your joining. Please, guys, send the laughing disco. Send the beautiful gift, guys. Click on the gift icon to send a laughing disco or other beautiful gift on the screen. Colombia, how are you, dear Colombina? Hold on, Colombina. Thank you so much for your joining. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys. Lisa, how are you, dear Lisa? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Lisa. Alvaro, how are you, Alvaro? Thank you so much for your joining, Alvaro. Tobies, sorry, Tobies. Thank you so much for your joining. Tobies, sorry, Tobies. Thank you so much for your joining to a stream. Please, guys, do the super chat, guys. Yeah, Alize, how are you, pretty Alize? Thank you so much for your joining to a stream. My son, how are you, my son? Thank you so much for your joining, my son. How are you, my son? Zani and Torajan. Asawal, how are you, Asawal? Thank you so much for your joining to a stream. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys. Caleb, hurry, dear Caleb. Thank you so much for your joining, Caleb. Hurry up, guys. Every single person to write your name in the chat, guys. And yeah, to write your name in the chat, guys, and send the beautiful gift on the screen. Heba, here are you, Heba? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Hema. Wizarad, how are you, Wizarad? Thank you so much for your joining to Rim, dear Wizarad. Josiah, how are you, Josiah? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Josiah. Salo, how are you, dear Salo? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Salo. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. Maya, how are you, Maya? Thank you so much for your joining, Maya. How are you, Maya? David, how are you, David? Please, guys, to help me completing my goal, guys. Mentes, sorry, Mentes. Thank you so much for your joining, Mentes. Sorry, Mentes. Anilia, how are you, Anilia? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Anilia. Yonchi, how are you, Yonchi? Daddy, how are you, Daddy? Thank you so much for your joining to sit to ring, Daddy. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Liminal, how are you, Liminal? Thank you so much for your joining to sit to ring, Liminal. Please, guys, send the beautiful gift on the screen, lad. Hurry, lad. Gamma, hurry, Gamma. Thank you so much for your joining to sit to ring, dear Gamma. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys. Bala, how are you, dear Bala? Thank you so much for your joining to sit to ring, dear Bala. Santiago, how are you, Santiago? Thank you so much for your joining, Santiago. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Queen, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for your joining, Queen. How are you, Queen? Angel, how are you, dear Angel? Thank you so much for your joining to sit to ring, dear Angel. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys. Aria, how are you, Aria? Thank you so much for your joining, Aria. Leticia, how are you, dear Leticia? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Leticia. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Anara, I write your name many times, my dear Anara. Why you are spamming there? Please, guys, someone do the super chat, guys. Thank you so much for your joining. Krishna, why you have to delete your comment, Krishna? Oliver, how are you, Oliver? Thank you so much for joining, Oliver. Alexi, how are you, Alexi? Thank you so much for joining, Twisted Terrain. Jenny, Livania, how are you, Livania? How are you, Livania? Jehona, how are you, Jehona? Thank you so much for your joining, Jehona. How are you, Jehona? Thanks. Thank you, dear. Connor, how are you, Connor? Thank you. Hi, you right, my name. Krishna. Okay, sorry, Krishna. I will it correct. Okay. Jackie, how are you, Jackie? Jolisa, how are you, Jolisa? Benisa, how are you, Benisa? Benika. Mira, how are you, Mira? Asu, how are you, Asu? Josani, how are you, Josani? Tana, how are you, Tana? Thank you so much for joining Twisted Terrain. Mira, I write your name, look that my dear. Sama, how are you, Sama? Arohi, how are you, Arohi? Asal, how are you, Asal? Maya, how are you, Maya? Rona, how are you there, Rona? Thank you so much for joining. Ala, how are you, Ala? Please, guys, do the super chat, guys. Send the laughing disco. Vicky, how are you, Vicky? Alana, how are you, Alana? Alice, how are you, Alice? Jared, how are you, Jared? Marina, how are you, Marina? Hater, how are you, Hater? Alana, how are you, Alana? Please guys do the super chat guys. Click on the money icon to do the super chat guys. Pioline, Hurry Fluone. Sangla. Thank you, Isa. Isa, thank you for the star. Isa, can you send a laughing disco R67? Thank you. Thank you, Isa. Thank you for the star. Can you send a laughing disco there? Zoe, hurry there, Zoe. Lusa, hurry there, Lusa. Jalisa, hurry there, Lisa. Please guys send a laughing disco for the appreciation guys. Alexander, Holly Alexander. Carlos, sorry Carlos. Neo, hurry Neo. Please guys send the laughing disco guys. Taylor, hurry Taylor. Thank you so much for the goal. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Can you send a laughing disco or lost it? It's my from laughing disco is my dream gift, my dear. Yeah, if you can, please send me only one laughing disco. Frankie, thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Alma, hurry dear Alma. Thank you so much for your joining Twisted Dream, dear Alma. Hurry Alma. Yeah, if you cannot a laughing disco, you should send only 167. Yeah. Leona, hurry Leona. Dory, thank you, Dory. Please send a laughing disco, Dory. Thank you, Dory. Thank you so much, Dory. Thank you. Thank you for the star, Dory. Thank you. Frankie, thank you, Frankie. Frankie and Dory, please send me a laughing disco because the laughing disco is my dream gift. Thank you so much, Maria. Michael, how are you, Michael? Thank you so much for your joining Twisted Dream, dear Michael. Fatih, how are you, Fatih? Hurry up guys to write your name in the chat guys. Emma, how are you, Emma? Thank you so much for your joining Twisted Dream, dear Emma. A lot of love and respect for you joining. Pasky, how are you, Pasky? Thank you so much for your joining Twisted Dream. Hurry up guys. Wonhee, how are you, Wonhee? Thank you so much for your joining Twisted Dream, Bonnie. Dana, how are you, Dana? Please guys do the super chat guys. Do the super chat. Send the laughing disco. Azura, how are you, Azura? Zara, how are you, Zara? Wenderson, how are you, Wenderson? Please someone send a laughing disco or super chat, guys. Or you can also send a flow state. Jonah, how are you, Jonah? Aris, how are you, Aris? Thank you so much for your joining the Aris. Ava, how are you, Ava? Zale, how are you, Zale? Arlene, how are you, Arlene? Spencer, how are you, Spencer? Nayane, how are you, Nayane? Kenzie, how are you, Kenzie? Please, guys, send a laughing disco. Do the super chat, guys. Leandro, oh, thank you for the star, my dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you send a laughing disco, my dear? Can you send me a laughing disco or a 6-7? Thank you. SXF Fox user, can you send a laughing disco or a 6-7? Yeah, if you can a laughing disco, please do a laughing disco. If you can a 6-7, you should send a 6-7 for my appreciate. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Yonin, thank you so much for joining. Flavia, how are you, Flavia? Leandro, I write your name on the first look that. Serena. Anna, how are you, Anna? Sherry, it's your name, okay, Sherry? Can you put my name? I send you the star. I have to write your name, but if you wanted to write your name, you should write your name in the chat, my dear. Yeah, Felix. I did not have to find your real name, but I have to write your the surname, my dear Felix Fox. Sorry. Kaden, how are you, Kaden? Please, guys, send a laughing disco, guys, and do the super chat. Renana, how are you, Renana? Thank you so much for your joining to sit your rain. Samon, how are you, Samon? Barano, how are you, dear Barano? Please, guys, send the laughing disco, do the super chat, guys. Leora, how are you, Leora? Jazzlini, how are you, Jazzlini? Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat. Flavia, how are you, Flavia? How are you, Flavia? Doggy, how are you, Doggy? Ataman, Alana, AY, Leticia, Leticia, how are you, Leticia? Yes, Krishna. Malek, how are you, Malek? I did not have to get tired if I have to get support. If my days go without any gift, then I have to feel worry. Yeah. If someone has to send me a gift or do a super chat, some days some people have, then the day did not goes bad because you know it's the super chat is like a reward. Okay, Marco. Morocco, how are you, Morocco? Magol. Nasika, Malik, Nelly, Cassie. Please, guys, someone send a laughing disco, guys. Larry, Jimmy. Oh, thank you for the 6-7. Thank you so much. Thank you. Magol, thank you, Magol. Magol, can you send a laughing disco, Magol? Magol, can you send a laughing disco, my lovely brother? You have to send only one laughing disco. Magol, please, Magol. Cameron, how are you, Cameron? Thank you so much for joining. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much. I have to got a 6-7 from my goal. My goal. You're crazy. Thank you so much, my goal. Thank you. Thank you so much, my lovely brother. Wallah, respect, big respect, big respect. Thank you so much. Yeah. Emily is asking for a 167. If you have a Magol, if you are going to send a one more 67, looks that she is asking for a one more 67. If you have send a 167. Thank you so much. Thank you, Magol. Thank you. God bless you, my lovely brother. Yeah, Emily is asking for a. Oh my God, Rose! It looks very beautiful. Alan, you are sending a very beautiful gift, Alan. Thank you. Sorry, Magol. Thank you so much, Magol. Zara, thank you so much. Thank you, Magol. Thank you. You're sending a very beautiful gift. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you have coin to send a 167, Emily is asking for a 167. Thank you so. Hurry up, guys, to do the super chat, to write your name in the chat, guys, and give 6-7. Yeah, guys, give us 6-7, guys. Do the super chat and give us 6-7. Hurry up, for thank you. McLennan, thank you so much for joining the stream. Yeah, my goal is a great our stream. Thank you, Magol. Thank you. Magol, can you send a 167? Yeah, she's asking. One more is asking for a 6-7. They wants to see the 6-7 and from the screen. Thank you, Magol. Alido, how are you, Alido? How are you, Ali? Bala, how are you, Bala? Havila, how are you, Havila? Namor, how are you, Namor? Milu, how are you, Milu? Sophia, how are you, Sophia? Teresa, how are you, Teresa? How are you, Teresa? Thank you so much for joining, Teresa. Kathy, how are you, dear Kathy? Samantha, how are you, Samantha? Please send the laughing disco, guys. Harry, how are you, Harry? Mia, how are you, Mia? Mathis, how are you, Mathis? Tina, how are you, Tina? Polly, how are you, Polly? Imara, how are you, Imara? Please, guys, send a laughing disco or do a super chat, guys, please. Mac, how are you, Mac? Thank you, Mac Gall, for welcome back again, Mac Gall. Thank you. Mackie, how are you, Mackie? Ninami. Val. Eva, how are you, Eva? Please, guys, send laughing disco, do the super chat. Kamala. Damar. To send the laughing disco, guys. Angel, how are you, Angel? Hurry up, guys, do the super chat. Palin, thank you, Palin. Can you send a 167, Palin? Can you send us 167, Palin? Please, Palin, if you can, to send a 167. Thank you so much for the sitter. Magol, hurry, Magol. Love you, Magol. Hi, Lemmy. How are you, Lemmy? Tanishki, how are you, Tanishki? How are you doing? I'm good, Lemia. How are you? What's doing you, my dear? Lisa, how are you, Lisa? Thank you so much for joining to ring. Victoria, I write your name, Victoria. Agna, how are you, dear Agna? How are you, Agna? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Agna. Leona, how are you, Leona? To write your name in the chat, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. Where are you from watching, Limia? Thank you. Anybody can do the super chat, guys. Click on the money icon to do the super chat, guys. Sasita, how are you, Sasita? Rena, how are you, dear Rena? Lavinia, how are you, dear Lavinia? How are you, Lavinia? Maya. I'm from Pakistan, my dear. Thank God. Thank you. Please, guys, someone do the super chat, send the laughing disco. Thank you so much for joining. You are from Morocco. Thank you so much for watching from Morocco. Thank you. Kens, how are you, Kens? To write your name in the chat, guys, send the laughing disco, do the super chat. A lot of love and respect for you joining to City Ring, guys. Thank you so much for being there, guys. Oh, thank you, Karen, for the support call. Thank you, Karen. Karen, can you send a laughing disco? Karen, can you send a laughing disco, my dear Karen? Please, Karen, send a laughing disco, my dear. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you. Karen, if you can easily to send a laughing disco or a 6-7. Yeah, can you send a, don't have enough coin. Can you send a 6-7? Please send a 167. Laughing disco and 6-7 both are my favorite gift. I have to send a 167. Ale, how are you, Ale? Kale, how are you, Kale? Karen, if you can easily to send a 167. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, Kale. Please send a 167, dear Kale. I want a 167, but laughing disco is my favorite. If somebody can easily, guys, yeah, I have to want only one laughing disco. You know, the laughing disco is my favorite. I did not have to get support, guys. That's why I want a one laughing disco. Kalle, I write your name there. Kalle, if you can send a laughing disco, please. Yeah, and also, and Julie is asking for the 6-7. 6-7. I want a 6-7, guys. Thank you. Sharili, how are you, Sharili? Malice, sorry, Malice. Please, guys. every person to write your name in the chat, guys, and also send the laughing disco. Karen, are you watching my stream, Karen? Mantis, sorry, Mantis. Thank you so much for you joining, Mantis. Hello, Sam. How are you, Sam? Del Monstro. How are you, Del Monstro? Fisher, how are you, Fisher? Please, guys, do the super chat. Messi, how are you, Messi? Do the super chat, guys. Demonstrate. Look that here is a right name. Abby, how are you, Abby? Del Monstro, it's your last warning, okay? Please, guys, making the like, subscribing to the channel. Welcome there, Abby. Can you do a super chat, my dear, or send a laughing disco? Any beautiful gift should have to place in the screen for my support. Enzo, hurry, Enzo. Please, guys, to help me completing my goal, guys. How are you, Enzo? Thank you so much for your joining, Enzo. Mika, how are you, Mika? Please, guys, to help me completing my goal. Brazil, how are you, Brazil? Thank you so much for your joining to India, Brazil. A lot of love and respect for you joining, Brazil. Hurry up to write your name in the chat, guys. Any person can complete a one goal out of 10. Yeah, guys, you will be showing a 10, a 0 or 10. You will be showing there is the 0 or 10. One person have to complete only one goal. And Damin, hurry, Damin. Thank you so much for your joining, Damin. Hurry, Damin. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat. Aisha, hurry up, Aisha. Yeah, guys, any person have to complete only a one goal, guys, from out of 10. Darren, hurry, Darren. Thank you so much for your joining, dear Darren. A lot of love and respect for your joining, Darren. Thank you so much for your joining to Citrin. He's sing, how are you? He's sing. Thank you so much for your joining. Harmano, how are you, Harmano? Thank you so much for joining to Citrin, Harmano. Zalo, how are you, dear Zalo? Thank you so much for joining to Citrin, dear Zalo. A lot of love and respect for you joining. Abby, how are you, Abby? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Abby. Jasmine, how are you, Jasmine? And happen, hurry and happen. Please, guys, someone send a laughing disco, guys. Giseri, how are you, Giseri? Pratika, hurry up, Pratika. Only send a laughing disco, guys. Marin, hurry up, Marin. Maxilan, hurry up, Maxilan. Lucas, hurry dear Lucas. Pratik, hurry up, Pratik. Pratik, hurry up, Pratik. Stray Kid. Any person can send the laughing disco, guys. Lorena, how are you, Lorena? Skylar, how are you, Skylar? Please, guys, send a laughing disco. Do the super chat, guys. Farhan, how are you, Farhan? Farhan, can you do the super chat, my dear Farhan? Ara, how are you, Ara? Kala, where are you from watching, Kala? Sammy, how are you, Sammy? Zamina, how are you, Zamina? Bye, how are you, bye? Anna, how are you, Anna? Jedson, how are you, Jedson? Nala, how are you, Nala? Jasmine, how are you, Jasmine? Avi, how are you, Avi? Arham, how are you, Arham? Sono, how are you, Sono? Gasila, how are you, Gasila? Azura, how are you, Azura? Constanza. Constanza? How are you, Constanza? Argelia, how are you, Argelia? Please, guys, anybody, Murshid, how are you, Murshid? Anybody send the laughing disco, guys. Jolene, how are you, Jolene? Salary. Ayan, how are you, Ayan? Anybody can send a laughing disco, guys. Annie, how are you, Annie? Anybody can send the laughing disco. Mila, how are you, Mila? Annie, how are you, Annie? Grace, how are you, Grace? Eric, how are you, Eric? Chair, how are you, Chair? Please send a laughing disco, guys. Gary, Miss, how are you, Gary, Miss? Anybody can send a laughing disco, guys. Okay. Hannah, welcome there. Please do a super chat, guys, and send the laughing disco. Oh, thank you for the star. Thank you, my brother. Can you send a laughing disco, my lovely brother? Can you play a big gift for my support? If you can, to play a big gift, please. I guess. Thank you. I guess. Thank you. You should send a laughing disco, like if you can laughing disco do flow state or 6 ones to play us a big gift for my support. I guess. Thank you so much, dear. I guess. Francisco, thank you so much for joining, Francisco. Odorina, how are you, Odorina? Jax, how are you, Jax? Astro, how are you, Astro? Welcome, dear. Kaku, how are you, Kaku? Melissa, how are you, Melissa? Lara, how are you, Lara? Please somebody send a laughing disco or do a super chat, guys. Pedro, how are you, Pedro? Thank you, Pellini. Thank you for the star. Pellini, can you send a gold gift? Can you send a combo of gold, or send a flower? You send a rose, yeah, rose flower. Thank you, Pellini. Please send a rose flower. You should be seeing the beautiful gift, my dear. Yeah, you have to send a beautiful gift. Send a rose. La hurry la. Asito, how are you, Asito? Liusa, how are you, Liusa? Anybody can send only one laughing disco, guys. I want only one laughing disco or flow state, guys. Aurel, how are you, Aurel? Mia, how are you, Mia? Anybody have to send only one laughing disco, guys. Salvador, Jesse, Dimas, please send a laughing disco, guys. Please, guys. A laughing disco or a flow state. Ashgook. Adderall, Colt, Uzzal, Hamza, Jesse. I read your name, my dear. Adderall, how are you, Adderall? Kevin, how are you, Kevin? Deske, please someone send a laughing disco. Everton, how are you, Everton? Kezia, Amanda, Samuel. Oh my god, I've got a 6-7 from Baby. Thank you so much. Baby, can you send a laughing disco, my dear? I have to want only laughing disco or follow state. I want only one laughing disco just. For my today goal, I have want only one laughing disco for my goal, my dear. Baby, please. You have to send only a one laughing disco, Lini. Lini, thank you so much, dear Lini. Thank you. Lini, if you can easily, it's my request. You should have to send only one laughing disco. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much. London Bioma, thank you so much, my dear. London Bioma, please send a laughing disco, please. Only a one laughing disco or flow state. London Bioma, thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. Francie, I cannot. And thank you. Okay, my dear, if you cannot. Thank you, Koi. No worry. Amy, how are you, Amy? Please, guys, do the super chat and a lot of love and respect for you joining. Asbela, how are you, Asbela? Oh my god, Catherine. Thank you so much, dear Catherine. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Catherine. How are you, dear Catherine? God bless you, Catherine. If you have to complete, if you have to do a one yellow super chat, you will be got the blue title of my screen, Catherine. You know, if some person, there is some person have to love to get the blue title. If you want a blue title of my screen, you have to send or a yellow super chat. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, dear Catherine. Thank you, my lovely brother. God bless you. A lot of love and respect for you joining to us, my dear. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, my dear. If you want a blue title of this, if you want a blue title of my screen, you have to make a yellow super chat. You will be got the blue title of my screen, and also I have to subscribe your channel. When you make a yellow super chat on my screen, my dear. It's for all the user. Any user have to make a donation of the donation of the yellow super chat. He will be got the blue title of my screen. Thank you so much, dear Catherine. A lot of love and respect for you joining, mother. Thank you so much, mother. Thank you. A lot of love and respect for you joining. Thank you so much. Here, let me write once again the Catherine. Thank you, Catherine, because Catherine has donated us $2. Let me write once again. I'm writing you again once again, Catherine. Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you for the support, chat, mother. Thank you so much. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys. Sophia, hurry up, Sophia. Thank you so much for your joining, dear Sophia. A lot of love and respect for you joining, dear Sophia. Seth, hurry up, Seth. Thank you so much for your joining, dear Seth. Shakira, hurry up, Shakira. Thank you so much for your joining, Shakira. Sally, how are you, dear Sally? Sally, how are you, Sally? Thank you so much for your joining, Sally. And Zahra, how are you, pretty Zahra? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Zahra. Thank you so much for your joining. Cass, how are you, dear Cass? Thank you so much for your joining, to ring, dear Cass. Jarisa, how are you, Jarisa? Thank you so much for your joining, to ring, Jarisa. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. Battery, how are you, batteries? Batteries, how are you, batteries? Thank you so much for your joining, batteries. Noor, how are you, Noor? Thank you so much for your joining, Noor. Hamza, how are you, Hamza? Please, guys, do the super chat, guys. Mutana, how are you, Mutana? Thank you so much for your joining, Mutana. A lot of love and respect for your joining. In, how are you, In? Thank you so much for your joining, dear In. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Oh, thank you for the star. London Bioma, dear, can you send out only 167? London Bioma, can you send 67? Pretty, can you send us 67? Nazi, hurry, Nazi. Adderey, how are you, Adderey? Thank you so much for your joining, Adderey. Valentina, how are you, Valentina? Thank you so much for your joining to India, Valentina. Harry, how are you, Harry? Thank you so much for your joining, Harry. Branson, how are you, Branson? Thank you so much for joining to India, Branson. Thank you so much for your joining, dear Branson. How are you, Branson? Nova, how are you, Nova? Please, guys, send a laughing disco or do the super chat, guys. Azura, how are you, Azura? Nancy, how are you, dear Nancy? Thank you so much for your joining, Nancy. Please, guys, someone do the super chat for my support to completing my goal, guys. Oh my god, thank you. Can you do the super chat, my dear Nancy or Branson? Can you do the super chat, my dear Emil? How are you, Emily? Thank you so much for your joining, Emily. Can you do a super chat for my support, my dear? Bayon Zaya, Beyond Zaya, how are you, Beyond Zaya? Thank you so much for joining. Helena, how are you, Helena? Adiva, how are you, Adiva? Thank you so much for your joining, Adiva. Aicha, how are you, Aicha? Yeah, guys, if someone can do it, please do a super chat for my support. Emma, how are you, Emma? Carlino, how are you, Carlino? Thank you so much for joining to stream, Carlino. How are you, Carlino? Atar, how are you, Atar? Thank you so much for joining, Atar. Serene, how are you, Serene? Serene, how are you, Serene? Thank you so much for your joining. Fatima, how are you, Fatima? Please, guys, do the super chat, guys, and also and to send the laughing disco or follow it. Thank you, Brazil. How are you, Brazil? Thank you so much for joining to stream, dear Brazil. Dana, how are you, Dana? Thank you so much for your joining. Bonnie, how are you, Bonnie? Thank you so much for your joining to stream, dear Bonnie. How are you, Bonnie? How are you, dear Bonnie? Thank you so much for your joining. With the S, not Brazil. Yeah, not Brazil. It's a Brazil. Yeah, they are. Welcome. Please, guys, do the super chat, guys. Zamira, how are you, Zamira? How are you, Zamira? Thank you so much for your joining, Zamira. Thank you so much for your joining, dear Zamira. Zanab, how are you, dear Zanab? Thank you so much for your joining to stream. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. Oh, Catherine, thank you so much for the donation, Catherine. Catherine, you make the donation. Thank you so much, Catherine. Listen, Catherine, my lovely brother, you make the donation a yellow super chat. You make the donation of yellow super chat. You will be got the blue title of my screen. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you so much, my lovely brother. Thank you so much, Catherine. God bless you, my dear. Thank you so much for my supporting. Thank you. Thank you so much, my dear. Catherine, you should make a yellow super chat. You will be got the blue title of my screen. And don't forget to subscribing my channel, my dear. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine, thank you. Thank you so much. Look that, Catherine, if you're there to get the snapshot, Mario. Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you. Catherine, are you there, my lovely brother? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Camber, how are you, Camber? Andre, how are you, Andre? Camber, thank you so much for joining, Camber. Laura, how are you, Laura? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you so much, my dear. Camber, I write your name, my dear. Yumna, how are you, Yumna? Abby Gamer. Leora, what do you mean, my dear? I did not understand. Krishna, it's a Laura, not Leora. Thank you so much. Thank you, Camber. Please, guys, do the super chat for my support, guys. I have to respect for you, Johnny. Catherine, God bless you, my dear. You have to support on my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear Catherine. Eric, thank you so much for joining to stream, Eric. To write your name in the chat, guys. Making the like. Yeah, let's complete the 100 like, guys. Holly, hurry, Holly. Thank you so much for you joining, dear Holly. A lot of love and respect for you joining. Thank you so much for joining my stream. Rashid, how are you, Rashid? Thank you so much for you joining to stream, dear Rashid. Mahin, how are you, Mahin? Thank you so much for you joining to stream, Mahin. How many people gives laughing disco today? And today I have to get one laughing disco. Mahin, thank you so much, Mahin. And Kat, Katsi, how are you, dear Katsi? Thank you so much for you joining to stream, dear Katsi. Thank you so much for your joining. Anna, how are you, Anna? Thank you so much for your joining, Anna. Mahem, I write your name. Mahem looks that. Anik, how are you, Anik? Thank you so much for your joining, Anik. Liz, how are you, dear Liz? Thank you so much for joining, Liz. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Please, guys, do the super chat and also send the laughing disco. Leona, how are you, dear Leon? A lot of love and respect for your joining. Pomni, how are you, Pomni? Thank you so much for your joining, Pomni. Alia, how are you, dear Alia? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Alia. A lot of love and respect for your joining. Holly, how are you, Holly? Thank you, Asbali, how are you, Asbali? Thank you so much for your joining to stream, Asbali. Please, guys, do the super chat. Catherine, are you watching my stream? Do yes in the comment. Are you watching my stream, my lovely brother? Manon, how are you, Manon? Thank you so much for your joining to stream. Mahrim, how are you, Mahrim? Cortez, how are you, Cortez? Thank you so much for joining. Catherine, if you're watching, you do yes in the comment, my dear. Malo, how are you, Malo? Ringoku, how are you, Ringoku? Thank you so much for joining, Ringoku. Leora, how are you, Leora? Leora, how are you, Leora? Zahao, how are you, Zahao? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Zahao. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. How are you, Thank you so much for joining to stream. Please guys do the super chat guys. Thank you so much Catherine. If you are watching my stream, just yes in the comment matter. Thank you so much Matter. How are you Matter? Manu, how are you Manu? Noob, how are you Noob? Joy, how are you Joy? Lara Raj. Tonight, or tonight. Please guys do the super chat guys. Ali, how are you Ali? Jax, how are you Jax? Hyona, how are you Hyona? To write your name in the chat guys, increase the likes. Let's complete the yeah guys, let's complete 80 likes guys. Thank you so much for your joining. Do the super chat. Catherine, are you watching still? Are you watching my dear? Genix, sorry Genix. Felicia, how are you Felicia? Andrew, how are you Andrew? Please guys, reach, how are you reach? Sarah. Anybody is going to the last super chat guys? Anybody is going to the last super chat of the today guys? Laura, how are you Laura? Wisp, hi Wisp. Anybody can do the last super chat of the today guys? Anybody, any superhero is here guys? Have do the last super chat. Anybody can do the last super chat for the today guys? Lamb, how are you Lamb? Any superhero can do the last donation of the today guys. Hurry up guys, if there is any superhero to do the last super chat for the today guys, for my appreciation. What movies have you watched? I did not have to watch any movies. Mariam, how are you Mariam? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Mariam. Yeah, I did not have to watch any videos. Mariam, I write your name pretty. Sid, how are you Sid? Thank you so much for joining. Hajira, how are you Hajira? How are you Hajira? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Hajira. Who is going to sending the laughing disco or and who is going to doing the super chat of the today? Clarice, how are you, Clarice? Thank you so much for you joining, dear Clarice. Maddox, how are you, Maddox? Thank you so much for you joining to Cittering, dear Maddox. Emma, how are you, dear Emma? Thank you so much for you joining to Cittering, dear Emma. Please guys do the super chat and also to send the laughing disco, guys. Kale, how are you, Kale? Abby, how are you, dear Abby? Thank you, Kale. How are you, Kale? To write your name in the chat, guys, making the like and subscribing to the channel. Kale, I write your name, my dear. I write your name. Looks that Kale, where you are coming, my dear, spamming. Thank you so much, Anaya. How are you, Anaya? Oh my God! Oh my God! Brentley, why you're Brentley? How are you, Brentley? Rylam, how are you, Rylam? Water, how are you, Water? I even subscribe. Thank you. I want only super chat. If someone can do it, I want only a super chat for my support. I have to want only one super chat for my support. Anyone if can easily to do a pink super chat, a yellow, orange, or pink super chat. Ibrahim, how are you, Ibrahim? I have to need only yellow, pink, orange, yellow, pink. Anyone have to send anyone have to send for my appreciation, for my support, for the appreciation, for the support. Thank you, Ibrahim. Yeah, guys, if anyone can do a Danala, thank you, Danala. Ayane, how are you, Ayane? Arun, how are you, Arun? Azan, how are you, Azan? Liuka, how are you, dear Liuke? Von He, how are you, Von He? Oh, thank you so much for my support. Thank you so much for the gold coin. Can you send a laughing disco or a frosted Mario? These are both are my dream gift. Thank you so much, Otis. Thank you. Thank you so much, Otis. If you can send a laughing disco or follow state for my support matter. Thank you so much for the gold coin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Otis, if you can, my dear, to send a laughing disco or a follow state. Hey, Kami, Kami. Ayana, how are you, Ayana? Samir, how are you, Samir? Abdul Rahman, how are you, Abdul Rahman? Bratler, how are you, Bratler? Thank you so much for joining, Bratler, how are you, Bratler? Mahima, how are you, Mahima? Bensa, how are you, Bensa? Please, guys, send the laughing disco. Do the super chat, guys. Aiza, can you send a laughing disco, dear Aiza? Thank you so much. Jaden, how are you, Jaden? Anybody can send a laughing disco, guys. Bahel, how are you, Bahel? Mahi, how are you, Mahi? Wajiha, how are you, Wajiha? Sak, how are you, Sak? James, how are you, James? Who is going to the super chat, guys? Anybody can do the super chat. Dikesh, how are you, Dikesh? Thank you so much for joining, Dikesh. Laughing disco needs to be sent. Yeah, really, laughing disco. And Dikesh, how are you, Dikesh? Sadaf, how are you, dear Sadaf? Thank you so much, dear Sadaf. Italio, how are you, dear Italio? Hello, dear Ayan, how are you, Ayan? Please, someone do a super chat or send the laughing disco, guys. Blacky, how are you, Blacky? Why you are spamming Blacky, my dear? Fahim, how are you, Fahim? My name is. You do not have to write. You have just to write. Prince, write your name. Leora passed away as. Okay, you should want to Leora. Namor, how are you, Namor? Please, guys, do the super chat, guys. Lovi, how are you, Lovi? Jenny, how are you, Jenny? Max, how are you, Max? Shabby, how are you, Shabby? To write your name in the chat, guys. Jada, how are you, Jada? Avani, how are you, Avani? Please, guys, do the super chat. New subscriber, can you do the super chat, Max? Max, can you do the super chat, my dear? Joshua, how are you, Joshua? Bala, how are you, Bala? Felix, how are you, Felix? Amber, how are you, Amber? Anybody can do the super chat or send the laughing disco, guys. Anik? How are you, Anik? Bala and Zilwa. How are you, Zilwa? Male, how are you, Male? Mala, how are you, Mala? Do the super chat, guys. Jada, how are you, Jada? Savannah, how are you, Savannah? Bala, how are you, Bala? Auckland, how are you, Auckland? Terry, how are you, Terry? Darren, how are you, Darren? Sarah, how are you, Sarah? Kalari, I'm gonna find out. How are you? And do you know any famous movie actor? I did not any. You should. I have to tell you a one. I have only one movie. It's only to base totally on love. Yeah, if you wanted to see it, it's a very interesting. Aria, how are you, Aria? Zoe, how are you, Zoe? Anybody can do the super chat, guys. Ivan, how are you, Ivan? Subscribe, please. Yeah, good, and thank you. Azal, how are you, Azal? Please, guys, someone do the super chat for my appreciation, guys. Who is going to the super chat, guys? Please do the super chat, guys. How have you watched the Bollywood movies? I did not have to watch the Bollywood movies. Lewis, how are you, Lewis? Zizo, how are you, Zizo? Anybody can do the super chat, guys. Alina, how are you, Alina? Hi, my name is Sofia. Hi, Sofia. Thank you, Sofia. Alina, I read your name pretty. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Please, guys, if can easily, please do 10 tall chat so he can finish our goal. Yeah, really. Where are you from watching and Dr. Wyville's Vital Vibes? Sokia, thank you, dear. And there is a buy on your paper. There is buy on your paper. I did not understand what you have to say, my dear. Gesal, how are you, dear Gesal? Gasila, how are you, Gasila? Thank you for watching from USA. US person, you should have help him and subscribe him and taste Sam's. Yeah, US person is also can do super chat. Your person, one US person do a super chat. Yeah, One US person have to do a super chat. I have always to get support from the US person. There are bugs on the paper you are writing names. Oh, acha. America. Thank you so much for watching from America. Thank you. American people can send the laughing disco or do the super chat for the support. Namor, how are you, Namor? Marisa, please guys do the super chat for my support, guys. Thank you so much for your joining. Zahra, how are you, Zahra? Thank you so much for joining, Zahra. Aze, how are you, Aze? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Aze. Please guys do the super chat, guys. Amizte, how are you, Amizte? Abby, how are you, Abby? Thank you so much for joining, dear Abby. I'm sorry I was your diamond. Yeah, if you have diamond, you have to do a send diamonds. If you have, if you can send a super chat, you have to send the super chat to make a donation, guys. Yeah, to make a donation, guys. Alioni, how are you, Alioni? US people needs to donate diamonds. Yeah. Asbella, how are you, Asbella? To write your name in the chat, guys. Jimmy, how are you, Jimmy? Amina, how are you, Amina? Thank you so much for your joining. Okay, dear. Roger, how are you, Roger? Matti, how are you, Matti? Thank you so much for your joining, dear Matti. Anybody can send the laughing disco and do the super chat. Azzy, how are you, Azzy? Zale, how are you, dear Zale? Thank you so much for your joining, Zale. Jack Sally, how are you, Jack Sally? Thank you so much for your joining, Jack Sally. Hurry up, guys, to write your name in the chat, guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to off right now. Thank you so much for your joining, guys. Thank you. Okay, Krishna, bye bye, dear.